They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Yes, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Take a shot there.
Good shit, baby. Good shit.
Ball's incomplete, and it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Yes, sir.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Good shit.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 43.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
See. I'm about to see.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to
Metcalf
this
can't
one.
have none.
And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
We got something for him right here.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll run it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Shit, boy.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Bears nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Let's see.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
Come on,
settle down.
Man, come on, boy.
After they just gave up the score.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Switch up. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Now Trubisky to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
46-yard line.
Now a run with Montgomery. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Robinson.
Allen Robinson. 32 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is DJ Reed returning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go with...
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Give us
but you have
something
to
to talk
be prepared
about.
for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This
They
is easy
still need
right here.
about
He
the
gonna
length
run
of the
this.
football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. On 1st down, Carson.
Oh, good shit.
For the Seattle
Good shit.
touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now it's Trubisky.
And 7.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Stay with him. Good shit.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right now.
Damn, he was wide the fuck open.
Seattle.
Really?
DK Metcalf, 39 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It's good,
Come on,
and it is
go.
now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21.
Let's get a score here.
Bears 7. Jason.
And after the
Need a
touchdown,
score.
here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Let's go, y'all.
They run. Montgomery.
Come on,
and
dog.
he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
I see what they're doing now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Keep backing up.
At the 14-yard line.
Trubisky will throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Why come they didn't give him that?
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game. Because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.
Get out of here.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return here will go.
I don't know why that ball didn't go deeper. I gave him time.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Need a pick. Need a pick.
From the shotgun, Wilson. End zone caught.
Get out of here.
Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I got to start putting pressure on
for
him.
the score he laid out.
Second half. Second half.
You know the first thing they're going to
Second
check,
half
right?
ain't going down like
complete the process of the catch.
He just got all day back
all the way
there.
to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Bobby Wagner. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Trubisky.
8-yard line.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. That's going to be knocked away and
3rd and 10.
incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Got to.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete.
He's supposed to have caught that. It's okay.
Move to go
He had
for
that shit in his hand.
At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks
He had that shit in his hand.
Football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
There you go.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown,
Oh, my God.
Seattle. Chris
If I don't
Carson
score here, I'm just going to concede and call it a night.
Here in this first half.
I can't be having a score looking that
their
ridiculous.
lead.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
That dude's supposed to have caught that ball.
Bears 7. Jason Myers to kick
It's
off
all
for
good.
Seattle.
And after the
my ass.
touchdown,
That's
here's
what you're doing.
Myers to boot it away.
Plus, I'm helping.
Takes this about 5
My
yards
guys ain't
deep.
catching the fucking ball.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
Okay,
a knee,
let's open
maybe a
this shit
yard
up,
shy
y'all.
of there at the 24.
We need to get some positive yards down
At
the
the
field.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here,
There you
Charles.
go.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
By the Seahawks.
So that is 3 interceptions now
Yeah,
in this
he
first
asked for it.
half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
What?
All the way in. Touchdown,
Okay.
Seattle.
I'm going to try this shit one more
Making a
time.
hat trick
They
for
doing
Russell
too much
Wilson.
now.
3 touchdown
They doing
passes
too much now.
And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
You beating
As
the
a
brakes
former
off my ass
DB,
now.
you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they
Glad
do.
you enjoying it.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's
You playing
face
like
it,
you unstoppable.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he's up across midfield.
Come on, y'all, let's go. Got to get some fucking points on them.
Defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, it's Montgomery. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Wow.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I didn't have enough time, but
all right,
it's
Coach,
a start. We know how to move the ball now.
Everyone back for quarter number 3.
A little too fucking late.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Gotta get it going on.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's see.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
I thought he
He's
was
just
down.
across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And this will be incomplete.
No, I hit him.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2. Now Wilson.
Get out of here.
The tight end Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll toss it out to Carson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 8-yard line.
They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
If you were me,
and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.